It would be amazing if we could climb on this roof, wouldn't it? But sadly we cannot. Why? Because we do not know how to climb properly. Ricky is terrible at climbing. Hi there! What do you want? Totally saying. We shall call him Crazy Ahmed, and we shall get a lot of angry responses. He sells fireworks. Don't have a clue. We're doing good. We're doing good. Nobody knows where the store is. I feel totally confident that we're going the right direction. We found gold balls. Yay! Whatever that means. The shop is laid out in a practical and straightforward manner. Allow him to be adequate construction. Where in God's name am I? Who are you? Who are you? Where in God's name am I? Why is there a sewing wheel on the floor? Oh God, the person in here is shorter than me. Oh God. The music's so slow. Let's sell stuff. My name is Benio Wickcroft. My master has asked me to find a brave adventurer for a dangerous mission. I cannot tell you more other than to say that it's worth 368 gold pieces to whoever succeeds. Are you interested? Sure! Then go to the Ashheart residence. There you'll find my master. Sure. And you're gonna shrug aimlessly. I know, right? We can't sell ingredients at a general store, but we can sell luckily clothing and a book by Insane Guy, which is worth a lot of money. Take good care of my sword, and this sword, and this shield, and this thing, 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 and this thing. Just take care of everything. Yeah. There we are. 6,002 gold. We are freaking rich! And by that we mean 2,472. We're cheating him, even though it says we got that. I think we're being cheated. I offered you the absolute maximum without losing my shirt. Is he asking for a shirt? I think he's asking for a shirt. I think he's already cheated me enough. I do not want a shirt. But I get gold. I really don't care, because as long as we get gold... And this is a very appropriate save now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is highway robbery. That's why I saved as such. Yay, for getting robbed. Okay, Ashheart residence. For a dangerous but unknown task. Okay. People, where is the Ashheart residence? Also, how does gold balls be general shop? But he gave us a quest for 368 gold. We can't kill him. He gave us a quest. We have to get the quest done, right? The Ashheart residence, sure. Southeast. Sure, let's go that way. Southeast. This way. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I can't go around killing everyone. We found a horse. Kill it! Kill it! We can't kill the horse. We found a haystack. We can't kill that either. I find this problematic. We're also finding a lot less ladies this way. Okay, we're close enough that you just marked on my map. Just like Arena. Yay, flashbacks, that's all we needed, right? Music that's a flashback, everything that's a blade flashback. We don't need flashbacks right now. Okay, we want to go north, and then west. North. I'll come left to the crest and then pin on the innkeep. We're totally doing good right now. We passed by a pretty lady and a goal to get a quest. We'll talk to a pretty lady after we do the quest. We have an important quest here. Very important quest. The most important in the land. This is the best quest we could ever get. If we can figure out where I'm going. Wait a minute. Superior use merchandise. Wait a minute. What? Did I completely wander in the wrong direction? I thought we were going to a residence. How did I manage to go completely the wrong direction? It's way over there. I don't think the game told me that. Did I completely look at the wrong one, Nonsense? Please be honest. I could have sworn I saw Ashkeep. But I could have sworn I saw Residence at least. Or have I been really following the wrong thing all this time? Sure, so let's keep walking west to a wall. This does not... We found a wagon! Yes! My dreams have been answered! We found a wagon! Yay! We found cows! We can pull the wagon now! Just remember, don't kill the oxen! Killing the oxen is bad for some reason. Because killing the oxen shall make it so that way other animals get mad at you. We don't want badgers mad at us because we killed their friend the oxen, right? Probably not. Where... How did I end up going east? Oh, we want to go east. Probably. Hey, we're all blundering around. We have no idea what we're doing. It's all fun and games in Daggerfall. We're just running back and forth across this town. Just be sure to ford the rivers. Well, usually fording the river is always a bad idea. Usually, aren't we supposed to like go through the roads or so because it's longer? Or let somebody pave to go across our, you know, so we don't have to risk it. Oh yeah, we have a bunch of random cages everywhere so we can hold people. Totally sane. Definitely a reliable city that I want to be part of. This is a king I can get behind. Hangings and cages in the middle of the city. Okay, now where in God's name are we going? What happens if we click this button? Nothing. We have a long way to go. Let's make sure we're going east. And south. Southeast. What a revolution! Isn't it funny to think at one time we were close enough that we could have just gone in? But now we have to walk across all the way. We're going to dinner war! Whatever that means. Hello, random sign! In the middle of the road. This quest! We shall do this quest eventually! It shall only take us 5 years! We found a random cat on the ground. It looks more like a monkey. That is the worst cat drawing ever. It has the weirdest face ever. I just stepped on a cat. It wasn't black, so... 1, I don't think we started a race war, and 2, I don't think that cat will give us bad luck, ugly. Okay. So, Ashart. Just keep going straight, then southish. Westish, or eastish. Or another way-ish. I'm totally lost. Sweet monkey. It meows like a cat. That's actually a good question. How do we think of monkeys? They're delicious. They have monkey brains. Where in God's name am I going again? Is this the residence I'm looking for? No, it's not. I'll figure it out. I shall figure this out. We're almost there. We just have to blunder around aimlessly and figure out where in God's name are we. You and your weird questions. I tell you, they're absolutely awesome. I tell you, you're gonna get me through Daggerfall. You're gonna be like my entertainer or something. The only way I'm gonna be able to keep sane for this. Well, I'm not really sane, but you know what I mean. Sure, I have no idea what I'm doing, but this one. A voice calls out, "You may enter!" Okay. Hello! Where is the people? We found the king! Hi there! Good day. Yeah, I'm here about a quest. You have a really weird nose. Where's the quest? Ricky cannot climb the ladder. This is problematic. You told me I could enter your residence, but you don't, give me a quest. Well, this is the most pointless thing ever. What do we succeed by coming in here? This is the most pointless quest ever. I think we've been ripped off again. Somehow. I don't even know how. This is the Ashite residence, right? I hope so. I can't even tell if this is the Ashite residence or that's the Ashite residence. A jolly voice says, "Welcome to my home." Yeah. Okay, we found a pretty lady! Yay! Yes! Where is the Ashite residence? Southwest. We're doing terrible at that, aren't we? One day we'll complete the quest. We just need to blunder around aimlessly, break into people's houses, and figure out where in God's name we're going. Eventually we gotta figure out where the house is, right? What was the name? I completely missed that. Wait a minute. Residence. So this is a residence. This is the Ashite residence. This is the Ashite residence? Game! 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 Wait, what? Hi there, random guard! Nothing to see here, just a maniac trying to figure out how to get into a house. I think I figured it out now. This house has nothing of value. Hi there! Just gonna lock this door. Don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. Totally stealthy. Totally not being nursed here. About time!
Oh!
Hi! Never! Never surrender!
Oh! Oh!
I'm good! Daggerfall! I'm not guilty! I'll lie! I'm in prison! I don't know what I'm doing! I'm clicking buttons and not knowing what happened! This is why you don't click buttons. I froze the game. Okay, maybe I didn't. Halt. I just tried knocking! Is it my fault that I didn't answer the door? It's like... this door... he let me in before. I tell you! Ricky tried getting into the home! I knocked. Wait a minute, are we at the wrong house? I think we just hugged the walls and... we were at the wrong house, weren't we? Oh my god. Well, that was pointless. We tried bashing down the house, and that turned out not to be the right house at all. Oh, go me. No wonder we had problems. We were trying to knock on the wrong house. Yes, where are we supposed to be going again? It's a ways north of here. Totally believable. I believe him. Even if the map says that this is the Ash Hut residence somehow. I'm kind of a bit confused about where the quest giver is. That's us. Do you have any idea where the quest giver is and why we don't have him? I mean, is he up the ladder? If so, we kind of have a problem. I can't climb the ladder. This is a problem. Is there a climb button or something that I'm missing here? I could try grabbing, but, yeah, how do you climb? I mean, it randomly decides to climb. Ricky's riding a ladder. He's just riding up and down. Totally normal. Ricky decided that the best way is to climb to the ceiling. The only problem is he can't climb. Let's rest until fully healed.
Halt!
Hey!
Halt!
Halt! What's this?
Halt!
My God! This is what I get for trying to sleep in the house! You, Ricky, the annoying chimp! You're no great, they call me annoying when they arrest me. Are accused of the crime of vagrancy. If you plead not guilty or found guilty, you will face 80 gold pieces in fines and 0 days in prison. A guilty plea will invoke the mercy of the court, and your penalty will be far less. I'll plead to you. Fine, 80 gold? Sure. You drop to the ground completely exhausted. You awaken 1 hour later. Wait, wasn't that vagrancy? Wait a minute, now I'm locked outside the house. Wait a minute. I'm locked outside of the city. What on earth is going on? What was that? What was that about? They yell at me for trying to open the door. Munduous! Munduous! That's totally a good name to yell. We just need to figure out where we're going now. Munduous. Illegal. There are enemies nearby. Like that guy. Hi! Run! He's chasing me! Run! Where are we going? I have no idea! But keep running! There's a guy who's chasing me! I don't know where he is! I don't know where I am! I don't know where anything is! We're in hills! That's all I know! We're on hills! The hills of Iso! Munduous! Halt! I'm totally lost! So, yeah. What is going on with the sounds that's freaking out this badly? Yeah. So this is Daggerfall. I hope you like the game. We're about to die of fatigue because we cannot sleep outside the walls. Why is it so bad? I mean, seriously, why is it so bad? I mean, you'd think my CPU is here, like, heavily taxed or something. The way it's freaking out at me. It's just this game. Totally brilliant. We're about to die. I'm totally lost. And Munjuous. Munjuous is the word of the day, people. What does Munjuous even mean? Munjuous! The game couldn't give me a break, could it? Enemies constantly nearby. And also somehow I keep running into Daggerfall. Somehow. Well, this is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. At least Elder Scrolls Arena didn't do this to you. I mean, really? This is a joke. And look at the snow just falling. Like, even if you're looking straight down, it's falling in front of your face. Oh. I found a place I can heal! There are enemies nearby. Is that what I think it is? It's a knight! Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I'm stuck in the ground! I'm stuck in the ground, people! I'm stuck in the ground! I tried to be stealthy and I got stuck in the ground! Welcome to Elder Scrolls Arena! I hate life! Okay, so we get to load this and actually get to go all the way back here because, well, we didn't save since then. Because what a disaster of a playthrough that was. Now, could you please give me a quest after all I went through? What am I missing here? What am I missing? They said there was a quest giver here. I come in here. No quest giver. It said, Munjuous! I seem to have found a bed, but I doubt that bed's actually going to allow me to rest in it. Because Munjuous. So, yeah. I think we just did a pointless excursion for nothing. We went to someone's house. We got to see stuff, got yelled at. We got arrested. Got stuck in a hill. Yeah! Stuff! Daggerfall! Yeah! We found a tavern! I'm great at these, aren't we? Let's talk to him. Maybe we can find rumors or something. Yeah, let's find work, because I'm totally lost. The Emperor's Jewelers. Okay. Barista. Emperor's Jewelers. Let me guess. We're not going to actually get that. But we'll try anyway. Pawn shops? No. Is there any gem stores, actually? Emperor's Jewelers. There we are. Southwest. Sure. Bloody game. Go Southwest. Let's get out of here. Get through this hellhole southwestish. Unless, of course, it's actually not southwestish. We should ask this pretty lady over here. Pretty lady! Hello! Hello! We're good at dialogue in this game. I've clicked everything but the one I actually wanted to go. Just keep going southwest. Thank goodness this woman knew where all the jewelry stores in this town were. Hooray! Now we just go southwest. And eventually, we shall find something. By something, I mean you. Isn't this a fun game? Okay, thank you. You're marked on my map. I completely missed it. Is what you're saying. Go south. Somehow I completely missed it. Couldn't the other one have, like, labeled on my map? I think I was closer over there. Okay, this is the right way. I love how they disorient you after you get out of the game and all that. Go to the map screen. They love to switch you in a random direction. Hello! I'd like to complain about the fact of the matter that I'm totally lost. And I have low endurance, stamina, whatever. I don't even care anymore. I want a jeweler. Mundulus. Whatever that means. This is too far south. Let's go north! Yay! This is how you play Daggerfall. You randomly went to one building. Then you go to another building. Then you go back to the first building and try and figure out where you go from there. Eventually you get somewhere. And by somewhere I mean a random store on the ground beside, hopefully where... I think this is it. Oh look, practical manner. And we're about to die! Help me. Yes, help me. For the love of God, help me. I'm about to pass off out in this shop and you're probably going to kill me for that? Well, this looks a lot like the other jewelry shop last time. But sell stuff. And by stuff I mean nothing. Because we have nothing to sell. Well met. Sure. You find me in desperate straits, my dear Khajiit. I have received word from some Daggerfall thugs that they intend to ransack my house tonight. I don't suppose you'd be available to do a little creative facial rearrangement on these fellows. Sure! Thank you and God bless you. They will strike at the Greenfield residence in the 3 hours before midnight. So that would be 9 o'clock. Or 21 o'clock, you should say, really. Be there and wait with me for that time. Once they have been defeated, I will be safe once again. Okay, we're playing bodyguard, or we're about to die myself. Quest to get out of here without dying. Ricky will pass out on the ground and watch as he gets arrested for it. Because he's a vagrant for some reason or something. You random person. Where is the Greenheart residence? Northwest. Let's go northwest and hope we see a tavern. Something tells me we won't. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. This is entertainment to the extreme. Daggerfall. Fun! I found a money shop if we need banks. Because we totally need a bank right now. Yes! I completely forget what I was going to ask you. There we are! That's what I needed. Greenfield residence. Keep going north. Ish. For a bit. And either we will die, or we will make it somewhere. Spellbooks. That doesn't sound useful to me right now. And, whatever that is. Not sure. And garden plows, because we want to be good at gardening right now. Totally the most useful thing right now. Oh look, a monkey. Welcome to Daggerfall. There are meow monkeys. North and westish. We shall get somewhere, hopefully. And by somewhere, I mean this random stick in the ground. Another random stick in the ground. Another! They're communicating with me. I think this is something important. I was wondering where you went. I was wondering if you had kind of like, you know, given up on me or something. Oh, that's how you take notes or something, or chat. Wait a minute, what is this, like Doom or so you can chat? I don't know how I did that. Oh, you click on it, you chat. Okay. West. It's a little counterintuitive, but it works. This way. Is it the big blue building straight ahead? That big, obvious building right there? Okay, we only have one problem. We're about to pass out. I don't know why I'm saying this in the stream, but sure. Totally misleading. Anyone going to yell at me? Nope. Good. I like that. We get a random hour of walking around aimlessly. Hi there. Wait, this is a shop? This is a shop? I'm confused. If this is a shop, then where are we? This is the Fighters Guild. We want to keep going west. Oops. Like, I know where on earth I'm going. These labels are really terrible. I really... How are you supposed to know where to go? This house has nothing of value. It's the Greenfield residence, supposedly. It's gotta have something of value. Unless it means more west. Maybe it's like where the beginning of the name is? Maybe? This must be a place. If it's the description Belladine Ashmith gave you. Yay! I'm here to guide you against assassins. Only problem is I cannot climb up this ladder. Wait a minute, I could click on the ladder though. It said you're too far away. Can I click on the ladder to climb it? Oh, I could click on ladders. We have learned this now. All this time it could have been just as simple as clicking a ladder. Well, we learned something today. We learned how to climb a ladder. And how to fall down. Here's a bed. This ain't the bed I'm looking for, but it's a bed. This is another bed. Could I, like, rest on your bed? This is totally probably a bad idea. Nothing tells me the guards are gonna come if I try and rest here. How on earth did you even know what was here? Okay, we've alerted the guards. I think you're not gonna get assassinated. I've somehow gotten a massive army of guards that knows I was resting in this bed. I didn't even rest an hour. This is what we have to deal with. How on earth did you even know I was resting in this abandoned building? She let me in! She let me in! She said I could be here! I'm gonna save her from a murder! Instead, you're like, halt! And they're on full alert! Look at this! It's like the... Oh my god, this is what we get against us for sleeping in a bed. We get 4 guards for sleeping in a bed. Never! Halt. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm reloading that. All because I decided to sleep in a bed that nobody was in. You realize how stupid that is? There's nobody in here. Not only that, but it's a bed that she said I could stay in or something, I thought. Halt. You gotta be nice now. Know where the most local inn is. Actually, we can see that. Green. West. West. Go that way. West. This way. West is good because it leads to beer. And beer is good. Unless it's actually east. I stink at my orthogonal directions, don't I? This is probably why I never used the compass in Thief. Halt! We are totally at the ready to protect someone. We just need to figure out where in God's name. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Indeed! Better than the water in the Middle Ages. Oh, but sure. That's not loitering. Passing out for an hour is not loitering. $17, and we need to be there by what? 19? Maybe? Yeah, I think 19. Needless to say, we have only a little bit of time. Alt. I would like to rest for an hour. Okay. This guy who seems really shocked at this woman playing the flute. I want a rum. One rum. 6 gold pieces. And that's after a long line of haggling that we didn't get to do. For a while. Let's do it for 1 hour. Totally worth it. Totally worth that money. Wait a minute, what the? What are we in Lilliput? Who opens the door this close to the... Wow, really? Really? That's where you put the door? Great design. Yeah. I'm totally behind that design. Alt. Now we just trudge through the snow, and we hope we know where we're going. Probably not, but alt. We want to go east. I want to skip the first house. I think it's the second house. We're going to do this. We're going to save this person from dying. Or we're probably going to die ourselves, but, you know. Same thing. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell it was here. Hello? Between 9 and midnight at this palace. And wait, what the? Actually, how do you know when people are gonna attack you? But yeah, we're like half an hour early. We are ready to kill stuff. In fact, you know, we could always call the guards to wait downstairs. I don't think she's gonna die if... She probably still would. That's the saddest part of it all. We'd probably call the guards, they'd probably be freaking out down here, everyone would be yelling halt. At the same time, it would say she died or something. That's the way this game rolls. So... walls! They're a subject! What do we do now? We have to wait for time. But we can't wait an hour, or it'd be too long. So I'm game. How do I pass 20 minutes? Seriously. 20 minutes. Do I dare try and hide up here and do it? I mean, how is anyone even gonna look in the attic? Everyone's secure in this house! Nope. Wait, what? You can die through the floorboards! Go me! So yeah, the lesson here is don't try and sleep, you'll be killed through floorboards. That's actually more unfair than anything. So yeah, I reloaded, but the fact of the matter is that it was unfair too. How on earth did I die because I was on floorboards? I found the game's weakness, and it cheated me out of my victory. Because halt. So now what? Are we supposed to like stand here? Or like look at the door and be like, let's do this! Yay! Yeah! So, how are you people? We have to wait for a murder! We have to wait for 3 hours here! And well... yeah! Bloody game. This is what they decide. To make me wait in front of a door for a certain time. And they can't just let me skip to that time, really. I guess this is a good time to look around the house to see if there's anything we can rob. Totally the smartest thought right now. I wish to steal things. You know, that is very true. But what am I supposed to do right now? I only have a few minutes and I'm supposed to save someone. I have to save the world in a few minutes. Or else the guards will be panicking. No, we've been already kind of doing this thing where, basically if you pass out in town, you don't die. You just rest for an hour. So you probably missed the murders or something. You know, because some maniac will burst in here, try murdering everyone. You know what I normally do. If I was sane. 9:03. Okay, so it's time. Am I supposed to like walk outside, maybe? Generator or something? Yeah, okay, we just generated whatever is going to happen. Because it's 3 hours, it's 19, that's the start of it, right? It's 9 o'clock, right? Wait a minute, no. 4 hours. Wait a minute. We have a few hours to kill! No! We have a few hours to kill! Oh my god, because yeah, 9 o'clock. There's 24 hours a day, what am I thinking? Well, I'm proud of myself. I completely failed in the number of hours of the normal day. Vengeance. Well, that sounds totally normal. So yeah, we want to go until 21 o'clock, I want to say. So let's run all the way back while getting yelled at. Because we can. Mind you us. This has been a pointless excursion. Could you go back to working? It was much better then. Okay, where in God's name am I? Oh, I'm going in the wrong direction again. I'm great at this, ain't I? Bloody game! How do I manage to always mess up directions? I don't even know my east or my west, apparently. I know we have to run halfway across town because I completely wandered in a random direction. I think we achieved nothing. Yep, we basically achieved nothing. We found our way back to the house that we started at. We went in a giant circle. Are you proud of me and my ability to go in giant circles? I could have gone. Hi there! It's a ghost! Uh-oh. Run! There's a ghost chasing me! Quick in the house! Okay. There's a killer ghost outside. That thing tells me we're doomed. Because, yeah. We have freaking Predator out here! I think it's draining my mana. Mana that I don't even use. Well, this is pointless. I just went inside the house! I'm paralyzed, but I'm inside the house. Now what? Yeah! I'm paralyzed! What now? Everything is weird noises in this game! And look at me, I'm stuck! I'm gonna just reload. Because really, I don't even know. No, I don't want to exit the game. As much as that'd be nice, I don't want to exit just yet. I want to figure out we can. No, it has nothing to do with the quest. It's just a random ghost outside that's trying to kill me. Ah, there's a ghost out here who'll try to kill me. Look at that. He'll punch me to death. So yeah, the lesson is, do not walk outside the house. There's a killer ghost. Something tells me we're doomed, because we're kind of trapped now in the house. Well then, this is pretty awkward. There's a ghost outside, and I'm trapped inside. What the? What the? Oh wow, apparently I was assassinated. I took her place. Yay, I took a pretty lady's place. Well, that was weird. And where are they shooting from? Who's shooting arrows then? Nobody's come inside the house. And there's no pretty lady in here. Quick! Grab the ladder! That totally worked. What is going on? Game? What have I done? Yes, where is this unknown foe coming from? Where is this bloody foe? I mean, it's like this random foe shooting arrows in this house. I heard something! And I get killed. I have no idea what's going on. I'm getting shot by arrows somehow. It has something to do with the assassins. I just don't know what or how. Seriously, how are you getting shot by arrows? Can I stand here? I'm looking for things, such as where the archer might be. Archer is able to shoot me from here, somehow. But how? Where is he shooting me from? Seriously! This is getting silly. Where is this guy shooting me from? That's just some... What the? Yeah? What the? Yeah, I think that's the answer. Because seriously, there's nothing around me. Outside we have a killer ghost. I think the lesson here is I'm doomed. It's a very important lesson to learn. Okay, we should close the door behind us. Now we'll know if he comes inside, right? Unless, of course, he can shoot through the walls. Where are you? What the? What the? What was that? What was that about? What's going on? I called the police! Totally a good solution right now. Now, I'm... Hi! Yes, find the guy. I'm not guilty. I don't even know what it is. I want to kill the assassins. I refuse. I want to call the police. The calls are coming from inside. I don't think he hit me. But who was phone? Ricky's a maniac. Actually, he hasn't hit me yet. How are they in the walls, though? How do you get in the walls? They're in the walls. There's assassins in the walls. We're doomed. How do you get in the walls? Game. It must be a push wall! Time to click every wall and figure out how to get in there, because obviously that's the answer. It's the only logical solution. Well, the interesting thing is that they can't actually shoot me from this one room. If you notice. I don't know how or why, but we found a safe room. In the event that we need it. Now, if I was an arrow-wielding maniac who had access to everything, I would be on the roof. But I'm not. This apparently isn't me. Totally making sense. Totally making sense. Oh, and now the enemies aren't here. Wait, what? Now I'm totally lost. The enemies are here, then they're not here. This will tell me when the enemies are near, right? See, there are enemies nearby now. Ouch. Well, if we come back here, we can heal. We could just sit here and heal.
Oh!
I called you guys! I was trying to figure out... No, stop trying to kill me! There's assassins in the house! Yeah, you just stand there and guide me against assassins. No! No, I wanted you to guide me against assassins! Bad police! Why am I going crazy? Why is this... What am I missing? There's something so obvious here. Like a tiny little red button somehow. I'm obviously missing. I don't get this. I do not get this at all. This is... I tell you! I mean, really, game. At this point, I'm really starting to believe that's this. I'm going insane. Let's try to attack the light. That's obviously my enemy. Like I said, wherever they are, they're obviously A, unable to reach me, unless they are just kind of shooting around. B, not here. Something tells me I'm probably doomed. Just because I have no idea where... And I glitched myself into walls! Haha! I'm in the walls! Oh! I'm in the walls, you're in the walls, where are we? Yeah. And that's how you die. This... Yeah, we gotta wait like here for like that hour. Totally when I pass out, we have a chance to rest. Halt! Seriously, how does the game expect me to figure out where the assassins are? I feel like I'm being cheated on something. Like the obvious. Like, you know, how to not die. Oh, we can always loiter, so yeah, I guess that's how you wait. Can I, like, pass out? I'd like to pass out, game. Climbing mode! It's what we need right now is the ability to climb a random wall. Wait, why can't I climb this? Why am I even climbing? Why am I climbing here? I have no idea what's going on. It's like every other wall. Oh, we can climb all the corners. That's pointless. There are enemies nearby. We've obviously found where the arches are. Somehow. They're obviously somehow around here. They were able to kill me really fast from that doorway. So it has something to do with that area. Somehow. Die! But he can't hit me normally. He only was able to hit me when I was in the doorway here. See, he's able to hit me when I'm in the doorway. Look at that! Aha! Look at that! We can see him! I don't know how to get out there, but you can see him. Look at him. He's out there. I don't know how you get out there, but he's out there. So he is outside the walls. You were exactly right. Now how do we get out there ourselves? At least this tells us where he is. And apparently the doorways are our danger. Is this supposed to happen? Is it supposed to be where they're outside the walls? I'm not even sure if this is like normal or if this is a glitch. It could be totally either at this point. I'm really not sure. Do you like try and kill me at least? Wait, I just rested. I just rested! You bloody game! Yeah! Game! Why are there assassins outside the walls? What are we supposed to do now? I mean, how are we supposed to even get to the assassins? Yeah! The lesson here is, we've been totally ripped off! Let her die, okay. Let's outside, where we're killed by a ghost. I'm not successful. Wait, you're not a city guard? Do you wish to surrender to city guards? What? He's a city guard? Casper! He's totally taking a role as a city guard! Yes! Save me from the ghost! They actually saved me from the ghost! How? Pickpocketing? You were accused of a crime of pickpocketing! What? What? What is it? What? What? Pickpocketing? Are you kidding me? For what? I have no idea anymore. I have no idea. I have no idea anymore. What's going on? I didn't pickpocket anybody. I didn't get anything. Okay, so I tried to beat him while pickpocketing a ghost for a while. So it's a terrible idea. And I was found guilty. And I was arrested. And now I'm set outside. We have more ghosts. Oh, great! Brilliant! Elder Scrolls Daggerfall. What? What? The Ray just died. I have no idea how he died. At all? What just happened? What is happening, actually? Oops. Uh-oh. Here they come! Come to take me back to the city! We're doomed! This is a brilliant game, isn't it? This is absolutely amazing. Yeah! This is terrible. This is absolutely bloody terrible. How do we even... It's bloody looping, isn't it? God. This is fun. So the lesson here is that Arena is a much more stable game. Is that sad? No kidding. I mean, are you kidding me? This is the game? This is the best of the Elder Scrolls games. In fact, this is considered one of the best CRPG games of all time. Yeah. CRPGs. This is what they're like. This is quality right here, people. Totally, obviously, quality. Welcome to Elder Scrolls Daggerfall. Definitely better than Elder Scrolls Arena. Oh, is that what he's saying? Vengeance? Did he just stop abruptly? Okay, so I stopped for an hour and now there's something nearby. It's a floating little bat thing. We're doomed. If I can figure out, I quit my sword and now if I can figure out how a mouse look. There we are. On guard, flying bat thing. You are my enemy. And the game has frozen. You are entering Daggerfall. Daggerfall is black. What? What? What is going on? There was enemies here, and now they're gone, and there's a rat suddenly. I thought I was saying Munja once. I thought there's an M in there, obviously. Voter fraud. Well, we killed the rat. I don't know what's going on. The game constantly is freezing on me, and it keeps telling me I'm entering Daggerfall. I'm totally lost. I told you, I got the creepypasta. I tell you, this is the creepypasta version of the game. We get Elder Scrolls creepypasta. How to mess with you, Elder Scrolls? This is Elder Scrolls or Daggerfall. This is how you make Elder Scrolls into a creepypasta. This. What has happened? I healed for 1 hour and now there's something there to kill. It looks like a zombie. Oh yeah, this looks... It's the Terminator robot! It's the Terminator robot! I don't know what's going on! I just pinched 3 gold pieces, I don't know how! Zombie! Die! I thought things aren't supposed to spawn at night. They've never done before. What is going on? He's confused! He doesn't know what he's doing! I don't know what's going on anymore! I don't know what he's doing! What? He just going into oblivion now! What was that about? What is going on? I think so! Reverend Dagek playing this, you probably know about this. I'm probably doomed. Yeah, this zombie looks a lot more like the Terminator zombie or something. And we're probably dead because we just got one-shotted almost. It's almost day! It's almost day! We're being chased by a zombie! Now if we can find the cities and not die due to a zombie. Run away from Michael Jackson! I met you at Daggerfall. Where'd the zombie go? Oh my god! What's going on? What's going on? I don't even want to know! No comment! Just a lot of people! Just a lot of random people! What is going on? What is going on? I don't even know anymore! I don't even know anymore! We still haven't figured our way into the city! We're just fighting people! I don't even know anymore! Are you kidding me? What is this? I really don't know anymore! Yeah! Welcome to Elder Scrolls! I don't even know anymore! Oh my god, I think we found the way into Daggerfall! A page steps forward saying, "Ledger for you, Ricky the Annoying Champion," and hands you a no tea. A no tea. No tea. They couldn't even type out one word. One line. Look at that. No tea. Brilliant! Brilliant! That's totally what we needed right now. We've managed to make it back to Daggerfall and we now get no tea. What in God's name have we picked up? Manchuas! Okay, we better save here because I have no idea where we are. Yes, it has Nexus! Don't be a stranger! Stop by more often! It's awesome having you around! You really make the game a lot more fun! Thank you very much for watching! It was awesome! It's hell itself! We found our way to hell itself! I mean, my god! Now, if we can figure out how to get to our inventory screen... I'm undependable! Whatever that means. I'm undependable. I also got 4 arrows somehow. Apparently I picked them out when I was running around. Did I pickpocket the guy with the arrows? Is that really what they all this was about? Oh my god! We also got this random parchment. Let's read the parchment that we deserve to read. Dear Ricky, the annoying champion, I heard about your accident at sea and feared the worst. Now I've heard you're alive and well. I'd like the opportunity to meet with you and discuss our beloved Emperor's mission in the Iliac Bay. Brilliant. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the Lady Magneston, the Emperor's agent at court at Daggerfall. My position is not so official as ambassador. None but other agents the Emperor know my true affiliation. The Iliac Bay is rife with rebels against the Imperial throne, so your discretion is required. For the purpose of our meeting, I will take a Rimman Inn, the Lion and Pit and Newcroft of Daggerfall, for a month. After that, I will no longer be available. I will take to as soon as possible. Yours sincerely, Priscilla Lady Mangesson. And yeah, I think actually I've learned something for the last playthrough, because we saw this letter, and this was actually near where we ended the playthrough, so we kind of basically did everything we did before, except in a very different way. And we didn't get to see certain things we saw the last time, but we saw other weird things. In fact, we saw a lot of weird things. I don't know what was going on. But yeah, that was the letter. And that letter says we have to get there in a month or less. So we got a freaking time limit. Always brilliant, huh? Absolutely bloody brilliant. God. Okay, what did it say? For... No, I want to read the next page. No, that's not helping me. I want to read the next page. Lion and Pit and Newcroft to Daggerfall. Okay. I don't know why it's floating in the middle of my page, but okay. Newcroft. Newcroft. Okay, let's see here. Newcroft. Find Newcroft. Right up there. Okay. Let's actually get out of this hellhole. Let's ride there as fast as possible and get out of this mess. Yay! I'm somewhere else! I'm in Newcroft. Well, that was instantaneous. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm looking for a place. Is this a place? Probably, but is this the place I'm looking for is the question. I'm looking for the Lion and Pit. That way I don't have that whole time limit thing imposed on me. This looks like a tavern door. But it's not. Blinky lights. So yeah. Now nobody's around to tell us where directions are. So we basically have to kind of wander around hopelessly and hopefully find something. Elder Scrolls Daggerfall. Best RPG of all time. Definitely. You can see that. You can see why people love to defend this game. Oh my god, it's the Elder Scrolls Arena 1. Yo, I told you we could hear it. And sure enough, there it is. There's our drinking song for the first game. Now, which one of you has stuff for me? Obviously, the little child playing the drum. It's the little drummer boy! We found the little drummer boy somehow! I have no idea how or why. Anyway, I think that's just went to bed. Yeah, we did all this in 3 hours. So we cut down like half the time of doing all this too. Amazing. Found the little drummer boy. This guy's selling drugs in the corner. You! Munduous! I want to know where the person I want to talk to is. This is the drummer boy. Is it you? Where is the person? Well, what is wrong with his face? It's like he's gasping over there. He's doing stuff. We don't want to know what he's doing. He looks like he's now covering his... we should get away. This might not actually be the right tavern, you know. That's totally possible. We could have wandered to a wrong tavern. With the barter gnome and the place said to go places. By that in particular, they said the... Lion and Pit. Lion and Pit. Where in God's name is the Lion and Pit? I probably could have asked someone. Let's just wander aimlessly, figure it out. Totally work the same way. I mean, both of them are pretty much straight ahead. W. Okay, I want to go east. Right? No, I want to go west. 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 Go west, I say. Don't be fooled by the stupidest that I normally am. Monstrous! Whatever that means. I have no idea what was going on. And out of the darkness comes a random dog. God. Can we, like, get somewhere so I can, like, be happy? We found one palace. We found another palace. This place looks significant. Like, more beer! Are you the important person? Yes, you are. Ah, thank you for responding to my letter, Ricky. I am Lady Basenna. Let me bring you to date on affairs. The specter of King Lasandus haunts the streets of Daggerfall at night. Trying to communicate with him is futile. Okay, so trying to communicate with the ghost is futile. We kind of learned that one. He will occasionally moan the word vengeance. Netsus was right! Netsus was right! Look at that! Vengeance! Well, apparently Netsus has a better ear than me, because all I heard was monstrous. But that is the only coherent word I have ever heard them utter. If you're ever in Daggerfall, do not wander the city at night. You will be certain to be attacked by a legion of ghosts. Yeah, I think you're kind of late with that warning. It'd be probably more gainful to investigate those who might have wronged Lysandus to find the cause behind his torment. I do not know if the royal family of Daggerfall or another person of persons merit more suspicion. The major powers at bay, Sentinel, Wayrest, and Daggerfall may be good places to start. So we basically have to go around to a bunch of palaces and see what happens. Good luck. In the matter of the letter, the Emperor's agent says that he was unable to hand-deliver it to the Queen because of the war. He hired a courier who supposedly delivered the letter instead. We do not even know the name of this courier. Obviously, there was little information of use, but it would be worthwhile to see whether the letter arrived at Castle Daggerfall after all. How you decide to do this is entirely your decision. I will contact you if any new information should arise. Okay then. I'm leaving Daggerfall soon. My position here has been compromised and my life is in danger. Do not mention my name in court. It's more likely than hell. Good luck, and watch your back, Ricky. My vengeance, apparently. Well then. God. Let's save it here. Because we basically just did everything we did before. Last time around we had some other random quests to do. Whereby we ended up getting some random gold or something like that. And went to some dungeons and did some random stuff. But yeah, it was all a randomly generated dungeon. So yeah, if you're wondering, we basically did 3 hours and basically did everything that we did, including the time limit quest, and made sure that one was kind of done. So this was a much, much better management, probably because we have an idea what we're doing now. As you can see, Elder Scrolls Daggerfall is broken. My God, it is broken. Yeah. If anything, it's interesting to play just because you never know what you're gonna get in this game for brokenness. I guess if there's one appeal of the game, it's the fact of the matter that you have no idea what this game's gonna throw at you. I mean, look at that. We ended up in the portals of hell itself. I mean, we ended up on the shores of hell. And look at what we encountered. I mean, I think we have encountered more traumatic hell experience than like any Doom or anything that's actually trying to create hell. I think that was a pretty accurate portrayal. So yeah, and now it's telling me that I got a new message even though I didn't. What a liar! My app is a liar. Anyway, so opinions, all that. Let's see here. We got a few minutes. Yeah, there's a lot of flaws with Elder Scrolls Daggerfall, sadly to say. Um, I think a lot more than Elder Scrolls Arena, even. I honestly think at the end of the day, I'd rather play Elder Scrolls Arena. It works a lot better in a lot of ways. Um, Elder Scrolls Daggerfall, definitely, it works a little bit better when we actually know what we're doing. But like I said, I don't even think it's that. I think it's the fact of the matter that it's just a frustrating system that I don't like to deal with. um, like I said, the whole system of adding and removing items. I mean, remember Elder Scrolls Arena? All we had to do was pick up an item, drop an item. This one we have equipping an item, we have removing an item, we have using an item. We have all these different keys that was basically done the same in Elder Scrolls Arena, except there was two buttons. I preferred the two button simplistic setup. It made it so that way it wasn't, by doing it so that way I couldn't use items in my inventory. I wasn't accidentally spamming potions by accident. And yeah, I wasn't essentially equipping anything I didn't want to equip. Things worked well. And part of that problem is because of the sensitivity of the mouse. I could cut it down a bit. You see it at the maximum. That's because when I actually lowered it in the previous version, what ended up happening was the speed of the game got so slow in terms of turning that it's almost impossible to play. So we kind of have to have a fast speed to even have the decent turn ability that we're getting. Yeah, the even though it says there's like a turning ability or so that's like supposed to be disconnected, there's a drastic difference. I mean, it took me 2 seconds to notice that there was a difference. So yeah, with that in mind, I really do not want to lower that. Regardless of the fact of the matter that it really makes everything else a pain when trying to navigate with all the menus. So yeah, we really can't win. We cannot win. And so, yeah. I like the fact that merit combat's a bit better, because now we actually have to move around or whatnot, instead of just standing there and attacking. And I like the fact that there's bindable keys. Bindable keys are very, very nice because after Elder Scrolls Arena, the pain in the butt thing about Elder Scrolls Arena is the fact of the matter that you have to use, if you want anything different, you have to basically use DOSBox's reconfigurer, and then the problem is that you basically it's defined as wherever the original key was when you type, it basically is, defined as that key and basically replacing keys. So, whatever was the E key is now going to be the R key, while it's still going to say E whenever you hit R now. Which means that when you're trying to save a game, yeah, it's going to be absolute torture trying to write it, unless you use the um, different patch one that they kind of do, which kind of allows that functionality so you can press like Alt to do it. But it's still a pain in the butt to press Alt. And this is much, much better. It just respawns, and you can bind keys. That's brilliant without having to change DOS spots all around, so that way now I can actually, when I load up DOS spots, I can type in a command, and it's actually the letters that I want the game to say. That's amazing to me because of Elder Scrolls Arena and how much of a pain that was. So, in Daggerfall's favor, I will say bindable keys is probably an amazing thing it did. It did it right, and I'm very happy for that. Like I said, things that did wrong include the inventory system got a lot more complex, and it got really useless in its complexity because everything was done in Elder Scrolls Arena but a lot simpler. Like I said, we had a use button. Um, we had a use menu. All you do is basically click a button and you get to all your magic items. And there's magic items in this one too that you can still use. So I really don't get why we couldn't have just a menu for the use items. Um, it would save a lot of the pain in the butt parts of this game. And I don't really like the idea of using images for everything. It makes sense with like a bigger interface, but the problem is that because the interface is so crammed, we're only getting to see like 4 items or so at a time. It makes it a pain to scroll through everything and figure out even what you have. It's even more of a pain to scroll through things than it was in Elder Scrolls Arena, and that's saying something because in Elder Scrolls Arena it was a mess, and we didn't even have tabs there. We had everything that we picked up on one tab, but the fact of the matter is we didn't have crafting things, so we didn't care about that. And most of the stuff that was in this one that's under the different tabs we didn't really have. It was all weapons and armor. So yeah, so really we didn't need different tabs, and really they didn't kind of fix up anything in Daggerfall. Really I don't think they fixed up much of Daggerfall. If you notice when it comes to selling things, we don't have the ability to barter anymore. That's kind of good in a way because it prevents me from spending an hour and 40, like a 40-minute time period just trying to sell things. It could be just quick in and outs. And similarly, with dungeons, because of the time limits, you could say, now I have to rush through them, so I can't really waste my life exploring them. So it kind of makes it that way we can get through this game much faster. But on the other hand, it's like, I like to do things at my own pace. I don't like to be rushed through things, and it feels like this game is constantly rushing me. I feel like I'm on a accelerated pace or so to do everything because of just the way the game is. Um, I like some of the things about it when it comes to like the theming or so. I like the darker theme, but at the same time, it feels like it's lacking its own spirit. I don't know how to describe it, but it feels like there's a lacking of anything really. It's like, the music that's in there is either Elder Scrolls Arena music or really new music that really just doesn't do much. It's just kind of there. Like I said, you can kind of tell that they definitely were needing for songs when they reused and stuff from Elder Scrolls Arena a bunch. Um, yeah. The people walking around the town, they're not walking super fast anymore, which is definitely nice, because Elder Scrolls Arena was kind of ridiculous how fast they did it. But at the same time, I liked it because the fact of the matter that it looked better than their slow moonwalks here. Here they look like they're actually stopping, and it's all clunky and whatnot. And talking to people is torture. Torture, I say. Before we got a menu, and there would basically be a few options. We'd ask where the few things that we could go to were. In fact, part of the reason it was so simple is the fact of the matter that we didn't have much we could go to. So yeah, that whole big section of our thing, we only had like 3-4 options. This game we have a lot more, but do we need all that? And it feels like it gets in our way more than anything. And that's, I guess, a big part of the problem with Daggerfall. Daggerfall has a lot of options, but it also feels like Daggerfall goes overly complex to the point where things get in the way of each other. Like, look at the map. The map is a prime example. You look at that map, and it's just convoluted. There's no room for anything in there. It's just a bunch of squares everywhere. And Elder Scrolls Arena, we got these nice icons that showed like where the towns versus cities were. It showed us unique things for each dungeon. That was like a unique dungeon. I think like regular dungeons you'd wander around outside the town. This one it seems like it loops around pretty fast. I mean, we kind of just got right around. I think I kind of confused the Arena and Daggerfall then. I guess Arena's the one that keeps drawing, and Daggerfall just loops. I kind of prefer the Arena's idea with that then, because I always thought it was Daggerfall that was a more advanced thing or so to constantly be able to build more geometry as you keep going out. I like that idea better, that you can actually explore it versus, well, it kind of just loops around in a small area, and you kind of have to click around to get to these different areas, but to get to these areas, you're going to have to figure out the names of towns and go there. It makes for a very, even though it's not a railed system, because even though I can explore, I'll have no idea where I'm going. And I'll be like, I can't just look at click a town or whatnot because there's like so many ridiculous numbers of towns or so. I can't really just go to the one that I kind of feel like going to. I can type it in or whatnot, but what if I don't know the name? Or what if it's, a really pain in the butt name to type? We haven't really seen too many of those yet, but last time around we had to go to like something like a castle, and we had to specify the castle in there for some reason. It wouldn't just let us go to like whatever it was without the castle. I think it was like Neograth or something, and it wasn't like we could just type Neograth. We had to type Neograth Castle or something. Which, yeah, it's just not worth it. Why do we have to type in that much extra? It should be able to recognize like short phrases or so and allow us to just kind of fly through things. Make it at least as responsive as possible. And if anything, it just seems to make things very, very frustrating. And yeah, brokenness wise, well, look at this 3 hour playthrough, and the other one wasn't much better. Um, we've had in a 3 hour playthrough, which pretty much is the second video that's a second stream of this. The second stream of Arena, we were still like Fang Lee at Fortress of Ice. I don't think we saw too many of the bugs yet. This one we're already encountering so many sound glitches that you can throw a can of tuna at it. I mean, even when we started the game, I mean, this basically was a restart from scratch. I mean, basically, already in the first fight, we were already seeing stuff, making sounds and all that. And yeah, so it's been basically a problem throughout the entire thing. Where glitches are a thing, and look at whatever that disaster was at the end. We all of a sudden get random assassins flying outside the world. We all of a sudden get sent to the middle of hell itself. I mean, what was even going on? Got random ghosts that turned out to be guards? I mean, I don't even know. There was a random ghost that all of a sudden approached me and suddenly it said that I could surrender to it. I don't even know. I really don't know anymore. The game is totally glitchy. It makes no sense. And in a way, that's kind of the appeal, I guess, is that, it's so glitchy that you have no idea what will encounter next. It's not predictable at all because of how glitchy it is. That's pretty sad. In a way, it makes it interesting because it's like, if we continue, what on God's name other stuff will we see? But on the other hand, it's like, oh God, it's glitchy as heck. So, well then, mind. I said at the beginning that I wasn't going to continue this playthrough. I may or may not, actually. At the start of this playthrough, I was pretty adamant that I wasn't going to do any more of this beyond this one little stream here. And this was basically kind of in a way a little trial stream just to make sure of my decision because I only really gave it one day of a fair shot. And in that time, I was really learning to do a lot, had to deal with a lot of menus. I didn't really get to play the game too much and really fluidly play the game. So I didn't get to really experience it as kind of your social experience when you know what you're doing. So in a way, it just kind of made sense that way. I kind of see how it is when you actually know where you're doing somewhat. And yeah, that's not to say I like it at all. No. But it's more bearable than I thought, though still a lot less than Arena. Yeah, I still prefer Arena any day of the week to this mess. But in a way, I'm almost intrigued to continue this just to see what other bugs we come across. I mean, what better series to kind of check out and do a playthrough with you guys? If you do something like Morrowind or something like that, that's actually refined, you know what's going to happen in Morrowind. You know, if you play Morrowind, you know the general areas, the people that are going to be there. You know generally what's going to kind of happen. There's different routes or something like that, but generally speaking, you know what's kind of in the world. You know the possibilities. This game is so random and randomly generated and all that it's a total mess. I don't think anybody knows. I think you could probably watch this and have played Daggerfall every year and probably have no idea what's exactly going on. I think that's kind of exactly the thing, is that Daggerfall is a game of just pure insanity. And in a way, that makes it actually pretty interesting just to check it out for that one reason. It may be terrible of a game, absolutely frustrating systems, but at least we can check it out and laugh at it because of all the terribleness that's going on. So that actually gives me kind of some incentive to go on. Plus the fact of the matter that, with Nexus's, more activity in the stream and whatnot, it also makes it kind of, a bit more, funny and whatnot and interesting. So I think in a way, her activity in the stream and, being around it's kind of driven me to, kind of keep moving forward and whatnot and give me a drive to actually do this thing instead of, just giving up on it. So, yeah, I think this was kind of what I needed in order to really say, I think I'm going to continue a bit more. Not sure if I'm going to do a full playthrough of it. I'm probably not going to do too many more side quests. I'm not sure yet how exactly I manage the side quests in this game because side quests, I like Elder Scrolls Arena. They come from a randomized seed list. That was actually how it ended the last playthrough. What I ended up doing at the very end of the last playthrough was I said I kind of saw that things were very randomized because it seemed like we were getting the same quest over and over and over. So what I ended up doing was I said that I was going to look up just how the design of the quest was to find out if it was randomized or if it was actually designed by hand. And what I found out is that it's totally like Elder Scrolls Arena. I thought there was a big difference. Not really, no. Um, Basically the entire game is pretty much all randomized except for the main quest. And, I mean, for these, it's all like a set list or so. It's like tables or so, and they choose random values or something for you to do. So yeah, there's a general feel to them. Like you'll probably find others that are similar in design. Like you probably find other people that have assassins in their house or something like that. But they're all different or so in a way or whatnot. They're totally randomized. Um. So yeah, at the end of the day, that's really the thing, is that it's still all randomized quests, which makes it so I really don't think I should be doing many more of these. I might check out some, but I think at some point nearly in the future, I'm probably not going to bother too much more with these. I think I want to do some more because last time around I did go to like a dungeon, got some pretty nice stuff for it, and now I kind of lost that dungeon, sadly. That's probably the biggest hurt, actually, is because the fact of the matter that one dungeon gave me a lot of treasure and some very, very good armor pieces. And now I basically lost it all. Anyway, at least this part's been recorded. We have some stuff captured for Daggerfall, and I'm even giving you guys the idea that I might be moving forward. And with this stream basically was designed to catch us up, and that's exactly what we did. We did the entirety of all I basically did before, beyond that one randomized dungeon, which I can't really kind of capture again. Sorry to say it, people, but there's really no way I can easily redo that one dungeon, because effectively it's totally randomized this game. So, yeah. Sadly, we kind of missed out on that one dungeon re-seeing it. I've seen some different areas of it, that we haven't seen yet. But then again, it's totally randomized anyway, so it really doesn't matter. We'll see it all in time. Anyway, well then mind. Thank you very much all for watching, and I shall see you all next time, where I'm assuming we will actually continue this game. God help me.